Hello, welcome everyone again to my YouTube channel Learn English Easily. সকলোলৈকে পুনৰবাৰ মোৰ YouTube channel Learn English Easily লৈকে স্বাগতম জনাইছো. So, let's start today the usage of present perfect tense and past perfect tense. That day, the class 3 I had told you the basic construction of the present perfect tense and past perfect tense. On the blackboard, look at the blackboard here. Present perfect tense and the past perfect tense. The basic formula. Suppose subject plus habes plus verb 3 plus object and past perfect subject plus head plus verb 3 plus object. This is a basic construction, and also I had given you the example how the formula is used. Through the formula, how can use it and what means there. But today, again, next, the present perfect, usage of the present perfect and past perfect. Where use it? If you know it, the usage of the present perfect tense and the past perfect tense, then you can get the enough knowledge, full knowledge. Otherwise, it is impossible if you don't know about the usage of present perfect tense and past perfect tense. So today let's start the class. Class 3 আপোনালোকক মই present perfect tense আৰু past perfect tenseৰ basic formula আৰু উদাহৰণ কেনেদৰে হ'ব লাগে হেতু মই দিছিলো. past perfect tenseৰ একেই দিছিলো. formula আৰু ব্যৱহাৰ কেনেকৈ কৰিব লাগে, এই টেন্সটোৰ কনষ্ট্ৰাকশনটো কেনেকুৱা, কিন্তু লগত প্ৰেজেন্ট পাৰফেক্ট টেন্সৰ ইউজেছ ব্যৱহাৰ আৰু পাষ্ট পাৰফেক্ট টেন্সৰ ইউজেছ ব্যৱহাৰ আজি মই ক্লাছ কৰি দিম বুলি ভাবিছোঁ. ভালকৈ মনোযোগ দিব. লেটছ ষ্টাৰ্ট. প্ৰেজেন্ট পাৰফেক্ট টেন্স. Uses A, you will get the basic uses of present perfect tense, and then after you will get the secondary use of present perfect tense. Secondary use means this is the upper class, and it is also applicable for your job exam. If you understand, if you observe the teaching. Now, the first basic uses of present perfect tense is the action the action which are happened or finished just before. This action, যিবিলাক কাৰ্য, যিবোৰ কাৰ্য অকমান আগতে হোৱা বা সমাপন হোৱা বুজায়, সেইটোৱেই হৈছে এতিয়া প্ৰেজেন্ট পাৰফেক্ট টেন্সৰ প্ৰেজেন্ট পাৰফেক্ট টেন্স ইউজ কৰা হয়, অৰ্থাৎ ব্যৱহাৰ কৰা হয়. প্ৰেজেন্ট পাৰফেক্ট টেন্স ইউজ মানে কি? প্ৰেজেন্ট পাৰফেক্ট টেন্সৰ ফৰ্মুলাটো সাবজেক্ট প্লাস হ্যাভেস প্লাস ভাব 3 প্লাস অবজেক্ট, এই ফৰ্মুলাটো মতে সেন্টেন্সটো আমি লিখিব লাগিব. The action that happened, supposed I have come here just now, I have eaten rice just now. These are happened, the actions meanings are happened just before. Happen just before. This is, then you use the present perfect tense. This is the A. You see here, Look at the blackboard. যিবোৰ কাৰ্য বা কাম অলপ আগে সমাপন হয় বা কৰা হয় তেনে অৰ্থত কি টেন্স ব্যৱহাৰ কৰিম? প্ৰেজেণ্ট পাৰফেক্ট টেন্স। So the action which are happened just before or finish just before, this kind of action, this kind of meaning, you use present perfect tense. Example, the example is that you know they have met him just now. অৰ্থটো কি হ'ল? সিহঁতে অলপ আগে তেওঁক লগ কৰিলে ইলে। চাওক, সিহঁতে অলপ আগে তেওঁক লগ কৰিলে। That means they have met him just now. They subject plus have has. We take here have plus verb 3 meet MWT, meet present form, past form is met and past participle form is also met. Him object just now এই মাত্ৰ him অলপ আগে just now বা এই মাত্ৰ ইয়াত মিনিংটো আচলতে হৈছে এই মাত্ৰ just now এই মাত্ৰ অলপ আগে নহয় just before নহয় কিন্তু দুইটাই শুদ্ধ সেইকাৰণে মই অলপ আগে বুলি কৈ দিছিলোঁ ইয়াত just before হ'ব পাৰে just now এই মাত্ৰ this is the basic usage of the present perfect tense. Basic usage means you must use the formula of present perfect tense. And ilu, ila, ile, all, this will be applicable for the basic formula. Only for the basic formula, a use. This is applicable. So, log korile, ile. A ile to ki goile, yad biwar goile, ta ortho to hol, olop age, this one, ile. Etia, basic formula to amar hoigul etia amar secondary formula. Now I am going to teach you the usage of be, which is the secondary formula or exceptional formula for the upper class and any job exam. And this is used in your day-to-day life. That be usage is most important for the present perfect tense. Let's start now. I am going to dust it. Now secondary usage be. Usage be. Now observe here, look at the word. The action is happened in the past, but if the again, if the action here is the action, if the action is again expressed or mentioned lively the present time, then use what? Present perfect tense. Now I'm going to translate the usage of the present perfect tense here. Look at the board. Look at the word and observe now. অতীতত হোৱা কাম বা কথা এটা যদি পুনৰ নতুনকৈ সজীৱ হোৱাকৈ প্ৰকাশ কৰা হয় তেতিয়া present perfect tense ব্যৱহাৰ কৰা হয়. So this is right here, the action is happened in the past, but if the action is again expressed or mentioned lively the present time, তেতিয়া that this kinds of action we use the present perfect tense. What if the meaning is translated, then this is like a simple present tense, and you never forget that exactly this meaning in Assamese, if you translate the Assamese, that exactly this like the simple present tense, but one who know the concept, this B concept, he or she can understand that this will be the present perfect tense. So this example will be get now. I'm start to give the example. Now I going to dust it. Example. I go, yeah, this is the boy. I have known him 10 years ago. 10 years is a past tense. 10 years means this is a past tense, simple past tense. 10 years ago. If you don't know the concept of the usage of the secondary usage of present perfect tense, then this is, you may be puzzled. I am not only tell my student only, the many students, my dear students, 10 years ago means this is like the simple past tense. But already I have given you the usage of the meaning that the 10 years ago happened in the action 10 years ago. But again, this is the express again, lively. 10 বছৰ আগতে একশনটো হৈছিলে, কিন্তু পুনৰবাৰ নতুনকৈ সজীৱ হোৱাকৈ ইয়াত প্ৰকাশ কৰিছে কথাটো কি? This is the boy, সেইজন ল'ৰা, I have known him 10 years ago. If translated into Assamese, look at the board. Now you observe here. Heijon ra moi 10 বছৰ আগৰে পৰা চিনি পাওঁ. So this is চিনি পাওঁ. So this is like the simple present tense. But the meaning is that happened in the past. অতীতত হৈছিলে কিন্তু পুনৰবাৰ প্ৰকাশ কৰা হৈছে। সেই কাৰণে আমি ইয়াত simple present tense ব্যৱহাৰ কৰা নাই, present perfect tense ব্যৱহাৰ কৰা হৈছে। That means again the secondary use. Again I express with you that if the action is happened in the past, but if the action is again expressed lively again at the present time, then use present perfect tense. So at the interrogative sentence, the next sentence, next example I'm going to give you through the interrogative sentence, then you can understand more easily than the example. Observe here. Now you say this one present perfect tense. Have you seen the Taj Mahal? Have you seen the Taj Mahal? Your Assamese. Now you say, "Tumi Taj Mahal dekhisane?" This is one subject plus have has plus verb 3 plus object. So this is a present perfect tense. But in Assamese, if you observe here in Assamese what? Exact like the simple present tense. But action happened in the past. But again this is expressed now in front of you. Suppose I can ask you, have you seen the Taj Mahal? Then the answer will be now. Example here, I am going to dust it. Yes. Now you say, yes, I have seen the Taj Mahal 5 years ago. This is yes, I have seen the Taj Mahal 5 years ago. হয় মই 5 বছৰ আগতেই Taj Mahal দেখিছো means this is like the simple present tense. But question is also happen in the past. And ask the question is at present time now. And the answer is also 5 years ago. This is a simple present tense. But the expression meaning is what? Express again lively. Though the action happened in the past. Such kind of action and meaning, you have to use the present perfect tense. Such kind of, I can tell you, we have all known the truthfulness of Gandhiji. Or we have all known the destruction or a majority of people occurred in 1915 upon the earthquake. This is the earthquake 1950. 1950 is the past, like the simple past tense in English language. But they express again, suppose in front of your friend, the discussion that we have all known the destruction and misery of people occurred the earthquake in Upper Assam in 1950. 1950 চনৰ ভূমিকম্পত উজনি অসমত হোৱা 1950 চনৰ ভূমিকম্পৰ মানুহৰ দুখ বেদনা ধ্বংসৰ কথা আমি জানো. The 1950 is really in the past tense. But আমি জানো. And in Assamese, again this is like simple present tense. Assamese অৰ্থটো simple present tense নিচিনা হয় আৰু ইংলিছত অৰ্থটো simple past tense নিচিনা হয়, কিন্তু যিটো ধৰণৰ এটা ইউছেজ মই এটা লিখি দিছিলোঁ তেনে কাৰণত দিছ ইজ দ্য ৰিজন সেইটোৱে কাৰণটো হয় যে তেতিয়া প্ৰেজেণ্ট পাৰফেক্ট টেন্স ব্যৱহাৰ কৰা হয় দিছ ইজ মোৰ ইউজেবল ডে টু ডে ইয়ৰ লাইফ ভেৰি ইম্পৰ্টেণ্ট দিছ ওৱান দ্য ছেকেণ্ডেৰী ইউজেছ অফ প্ৰেজেণ্ট পাৰফেক্ট টেন্স নাও I think secondary usage of the present perfect has been gone now. Now I will start past perfect tense. The usage of past perfect tense. The class 3, I had given you, I had told you the construction with the formula that past perfect tense. Today class 4, now I am going to start now the past perfect what usage. Usage means ব্যবহার. Uses of past perfect tense ব্যবহার Now you see, if the action is completed in the past, this meaning of action, it used what? Past perfect tense. That means, in Assamese, observe now, অতীতত শেষ বা সমাধান হোৱা কাৰ্য বা কথা বুজাবলৈ অতীতত সমাধান কৰা বা শেষ হোৱা কথা বা কাৰ্য বুজাবলৈ past perfect tense ব্যৱহাৰ কৰা হয় that means now you past means অতীত perfect means সমাধান হোৱা exactly again present means বৰ্তমান perfect means সমাধান হোৱা in English language perfect is the complete solved so according to the tense name you can get the something knowledge here that perfect means so if the action is completed in the past this meaning of action it used what past perfect tense in Assamese অতীতত শেষ বা সমাধান হোৱা কাৰ্য বা কথা বুজাবলৈ past perfect tense ব্যৱহাৰ কৰা হয় this is the basic use of the past perfect tense after basic use now I am going to teach you the secondary use that this is very important now I am start here be Observe now, if the two past action is expressed or mentioned at the here at the same time between the two mean between the two action, which action is happened before it use past perfect and the next one is use simple past tense. This is going to I'm going to express here the action. So suppose I'm going to express the two past action at the same time, then between the two you will get less or more past. দুটা কথা যদি মই অতীতৰ দুটা কথা যদি মই কবলগীয়া হয় বা তেতিয়া দুটা একশনটোৰ অৰ্থাৎ দুটা ক্লোজড, দিছ মে বি টু ক্লোজ, দুটা বাক্যাংশ এটাই বাক্য হ'ব। তেতিয়া দুটা কথা যদি অতীতৰ কথা যদি মই একেলগে ক'ব লগা হয় তেতিয়া তাতে চাব লাগিব কোনটো একশন দুটাৰ ভিতৰত আগতে হৈছে বা বেছি অতীত, সেইটোত পাষ্ট পাৰফেক্ট আৰু তাৰ নেক্সটটোত আমি সিম্পল পাষ্ট টেন্স দিব লাগিব। সো দিছ ইজ এক্সপ্ৰেছ হিয়াৰ if the two past action is expressed or mentioned at the same time between the two, which action is happened before it use past perfect and next one is simple past tense. The third example you will get very easily the concept. যদি তোমালোকৰ আসামিছত লিখিবলগীয়া হয় বা আপোনালোকৰ আসামিছত লিখিবলগীয়া হয় তেতিয়াহ'লে এনেদৰে লিখিব। মই কৈছোঁ যদি দুটা অতীতৰ কথা একে সময়তে প্ৰকাশ কৰিবলগীয়া হয় তেতিয়া এই দুটা অতীতৰ কথাৰ কোনটো আগত হৈছে বা বেছি পুৰণা বেছি অতীত সেইটোত পাষ্ট পাৰফেক্ট আৰু আনটোত সিম্পল পাষ্ট টেন্স ব্যৱহাৰ কৰা হয়। দিছ ইজ দ্য মেইন কনচেপ্ট অফ দ্য সেকেন্ডাৰী অফ বি ইউজ। নাও আই এম গোয়িং টু give you the example. Example, here the train had left before we reached the station. Now you see here the train had left. This is what? Past perfect tense. The train subject plus had plus verb past participle, leave L-E-A-V-E, left is past and past participle. The train had left. We use here the formula of past perfect tense. And before we reach the station, this is the what? This one, this construction is past perfect. Past perfect means according to formula of past perfect. Past perfect and this one what? Simple past tense. Past tense. Which this section I have given you that the train had left past perfect before you reach the station. This means now you can understand more now. Now observe now, attention. আমি স্টেশন গৈ পোৱাৰ আগে ট্ৰেইনখন গুচি গ'ল. This means between the two past action, the more past happened before was the what? The train had left. আমি ষ্টেচন গৈ পোৱাৰ আগে ট্ৰেইনখন গুচি গ'ল. তাৰমানে কি হ'ল? ট্ৰেইনখন গুচি যোৱাটো আগত হ'ল আৰু আমি ষ্টেচন গৈ পোৱাটো পিছত হ'ল. দুটাই past action. But then and sentence is also one of the sentence. Too close here. যদি আমি ষ্টেচন গৈ পোৱাৰ আগতে ট্ৰেইনখন গুচি গ'ল তেতিয়াহ'লে ট্ৰেইনখন আগতে যোৱাটো আগতে হ'ল, পাছ তাতকৈ বেছি অতীত হ'ল. চ' আই ইউজ হিয়াৰ দ্য past perfect tense. After and the opposite way. Now I'm going to give an example here. Then you can get the more knowledge. The opposite, same sentence. I'm going to give you the sentence. Attention. Now see here again. The train left after we had reached the station. আমি ষ্টেচন গৈ পোৱাৰ পিছত ট্ৰেইনখন গ'ল. তাৰমানে কি হ'ল? This means is reaching the station. We reach the station is before. আগতে আমি গৈ পোৱাৰ পিছতহে ট্ৰেইনখন গ'ল. তেতিয়াহ'লে the going of the train is past, more less past, and the reaching to the station is the more past. Between the two past action. So sentence is the same, but here what is more past? Their past perfect tense, and what is less past? Their simple past tense. This is the main formula of the concept. So same sentence here. The train left. The train is a subject verb to. Here simple past tense, simple past, now observe here, the train left, simple past, after we had reached the station. That means reaching the station is more past than after the train had gone. So the train left the station. The train left after we had reached the station. So this is the secondary usage of past perfect tense, very important. Now, that moment, I am going to give you a technique, the skill. This is a blind skill, though this will help you to understand the concept. So, I am going to touch it. No. Here, I am going to show you. The opposite way. Here, the opposite way. The opposite way of the sentence. If you observe here, you can understand all the things. That what the uses of past perfect tense. আমি ষ্টেচন গৈ পোৱাৰ পিছত ট্ৰেইনখন গুচি গৈছিল. ট্ৰেইনখন গুচি যোৱাতে পিছৰ অতীত. তাতকৈ আগৰ অতীতটো হৈছে কি? আমি ষ্টেচন গৈ পোৱাটো. কিন্তু এই ওপৰটো হৈছে ট্ৰেইনখন গুচি যোৱাটো আগৰ অতীত তাৰপিছত ষ্টেচন গৈ পোৱাটো পিছৰ অতীত বিটুইন দ্য টু একশ্যন পাষ্ট একশ্যন হোৱাট ইজ মোৰ এণ্ড লেছ দিছ ইজ দ্য মেইন থিংছ এণ্ড আই এম গোয়িং টু ডাষ্ট ইট You see the technique now. This is a blind technique. Never forget, not the concept. The concept what I have already given you. This is the dependable concept. But the blind technique you can get now. Before. If before, then the left side of the before will be always the past perfect tense. Past perfect. The past perfect tense will be left side of the before. Before. Already I have given you the example. You can compare here. Before and the right side of the before. This is simple past tense. Simple past tense. If after the opposite way, the opposite way here. Past perfect. And the left side here, simple past tense. Simple past. যদি before হয় left side past perfect tense to থাকিব তেতিয়া অটোমেটিক আৰু right side simple past tense to থাকিব তেতিয়া কি হ'ব অটোমেটিক বাক্যটো এতিয়া যেটো কনসেপ্ট আমি লিখিছিলো হেতু মিলি যায় আফটাৰ হলে left side simple past tense to বহাব লাগিব আৰু right side past perfect to বহাব লাগিব তাৰ মানে কি যদি before হয় কোন দুটা অতীতৰ কোনটো আগত হৈছে সদায় before to left side অৰ্থাৎ past perfect sentence to ইয়াত ইউজ কৰিব লাগিব if before then use what past action is happened before then this will be left side and if after what past is happened before then if after then right side past perfect then your construction will be correct you cannot construct the sentence without thinking about it that you account that what is more past and what is less past between the two action in a sentence what clause is more and what clause is less past now today I am going to stop my teaching the usage of present perfect the basic usage and the secondary usage and exactly the past perfect I have told you the basic usage and secondary usage. Secondary usage means offer class or for your job exam and this will be qualified for your 9, 10, 11, 12 so now HLC exam all for you the secondary uses but you must know the basic uses and the construction first then the basic uses then after you must know about the secondary uses next video I will teach you the basic construction usage secondary usage of present perfect continuous and past perfect continuous so সকলোলৈকে ধন্যবাদ thank you so much again all of you stop for today my lecture